But now for our feature story of the day, we're going to be discussing Eric Trump tells Abu Dhabi Bitcoin will hit $1 million per coin. Max Keiser says, Max and Stacy strike again. The Mideast dam of demand has burst. $1 trillion Bitcoin buy orders on tap. God candle incoming. 2.2 million per Bitcoin in play. And this is off the back of the news from last week of Abu Dhabi's sovereign wealth fund buying up $436 million worth of the Bitcoin ETF, I believe, through BlackRock in quarter one. And as you know, there's a lot of money coming out of Abu Dhabi and the United Arab Emirates over there at the UAE. I believe Abu Dhabi is the capital. So let's dive into this. This is actually quite interesting. And of course, the Eric Trump segment is when he spoke at the Abu Dhabi event, and he was very bullish and shared some very bullish things. So I'm going to actually quote him here. Speaking of Bitcoin Mena's event being held at Abu Dhabi, Eric Trump that is, said he was confident that Bitcoin would hit 1 million, quoting him here. He is going to be the crypto president, Trump said of his father. I really believe that this is the future of finance. And I can say with great pride that now that he has won the presidency, you're going to have the most pro-crypto president in the history of America. Well, that's easy to accomplish. Have we ever had a pro-crypto president? No, not at all. They've all been enemies of Bitcoin, but I digress. As you know, Bitcoin has been pumping. We actually hit the all-time high on Trump's inauguration day, which is currently 109.3. So let me know when you feel we'll likely break that. And fast forwarding a little bit, ironic enough, finally, Abu Dhabi came out and made the announcement that their sovereign wealth fund is currently holding 436 million worth of Bitcoin. And that's when Max reposted this, that the $1 trillion buy orders coming from the Middle East are on tap, and that the God candle is incoming, and that 2.2 million per Bitcoin is in play. And again, let's dive now a little deeper. In the final quarter of 2024, Abu Dhabi made a striking move in the digital asset space, revealing the $437 million investment into iBit, which is BlackRock's Bitcoin trust, or what is it called, ETF. The disclosure confirmed the filing with the U.S. SEC, underscoring the growing institutional embrace of Bitcoin by sovereign wealth funds. The massive investment was made through Mubadala Investment Company, one of Abu Dhabi's premier sovereign wealth funds, currently managing $280 billion worth of assets. So this is a very small investment in the grand scheme of things, of how much wealth they truly have. Their acquisition of 8.2 million iBit shares aligns with the broader trend of institutional capital flowing into the digital asset sector, particularly in the Middle East, where governments are increasingly integrating the blockchain tech and cryptos into their financial ecosystems. The timing of the investment is notable. It came as BlackRock, as you know, the world's largest asset manager, secured a commercial license to operate in Abu Dhabi. That was back in November of 2024. iBit, the dominant spot Bitcoin ETF by assets under management, currently holds $56 billion, and reflecting the surge in institutional confidence in Bitcoin as a viable financial instrument. And also David Bailey, the CEO of Bitcoin Magazine, who was the one who helped orchestrate having Trump speak at the Nashville event, he says he knows for a fact that they're purchasing a lot of Bitcoin behind the scenes, in which is not being announced. I tend to believe exactly what he is saying. And also Max Keiser has said similar things as well regarding the Middle East and these big purchases happening behind closed doors, because they don't have to announce everything they do. In fact, if they did, it would drive the Bitcoin price parabolic and they get less Bitcoin per dollar. So keep that in mind. Now, this is not Abu Dhabi's first foray into digital assets. The Emirate has been actively exploring crypto-related ventures, including a significant investment into the Biddy operations in 2023. That year, miner Marathon Digital, an Abu Dhabi-based Zero, to announce plans to develop a large-scale Bitcoin mining complex in the capital city, further signaling the region's commitment to the future of digital finance. The revelation of Abu Dhabi's substantial Bitcoin stake also sparked reactions from industry figures. Bitcoin evangelist Anthony Pompliano took to social media to highlight the strategic implications of the move. Quoting Anthony here, Abu Dhabi's Dhabi's sovereign wealth fund just revealed they're buying hundreds of millions of dollars of Bitcoin, and people still think the United States won't buy Bitcoin. So the strategic Bitcoin reserve is happening. It is just a matter of time, and Pompliano posted that last week on February 15th. Let me know if you agree or disagree with Anthony Pompliano. Now, Mabudala's move into Bitcoin ETF is part of the broader wave of institutional adoption, marking a new era where traditional finance and digital assets are increasingly intertwined, with Abu Dhabi leading the charge in the Middle East. The question remains, how long before all the other sovereign wealth funds follow suit? Or what if their 280 billion starts flowing more into the Bitcoin versus just a $500 million little easy peasy bearish little buy? Is all I got to say. You guys let me know your thoughts, and when do you feel we'll hit this 2.2 million target, and when do you feel the God candle will come as per the prediction from Keiser alongside these $1 trillion buy orders? Holla at your boy, and I'll read your comments out loud. Welcome everyone to the Q&A segment of the live stream. Eric Trump, is he the wrapped Bitcoin enthusiast? That's him. So 90% ETH with Bitcoin only in the form of a lemon slice. FOMO equals limited supply. Bitcoin is bullish, but taking a nappy like a bear because this cold bullshit is pissing. Yeah, I feel you. Trump needs to start buying because there will be none left for him. If they don't, we can get passports and go to a smarter country. Exactly. Get your passport, Shandy, if you don't have it already. I think everything is sus. I trust Bitcoin because I trust God. Amen. I trust nothing else. I just sent you the video of my cockatiel JV. He's in your DM. Awesome. I'll actually share it here in a second. Thank you for sharing. I heard Montana did not pass the biddy. Oh, no, they didn't pass the bill. Arkansas is being retards, too. And our government is bestie with Trump. Try to make sense of that. Yeah, I saw it. Was that the Huckabee lady? I reposted that. I saw you did a post, something regarding Arkansas earlier.